I am one of the core team members. I've been working with Jürgen, Hilary, Ravi, Shali and Manisha to organize Journey of Auroville Baroda Festival. We are here to showcase these 50 years, the work that we have done in different fields in terms of education, in terms of art, in terms of creative expression. We are here to show what this journey has been like and to bridge connections and new ways to reconnect to Vadodara and see how it goes from there.
I tried to figure out what could be a new approach. So the new approach was in principle to find out what they want, also what this place Baroda is made for and what might be of interest for them. And on the other hand, what can we contribute? That was one level. The second level was that we wanted to come out of this hit and run. Yeah? We're coming, we're showing, and we're going back. So the idea was to get a feeling from the diversity of Auroville on one side, and on the other hand also the processing, how we are dealing, how we are working, the making of, and not so much the results only. That was the basic idea, and then we called it also community to community dialogue. Because not anymore we are going to go out and we are showing how great we are, so let's try to have an exchange with the society. After 50 years it's time to open the box.
There is in Baroda the Sri Aurobindo Nivas, which is Sri Aurobindo's home, our residence, and that was a very touching moment, seeing that. And also the room where he was a registrar in the university. I went there, I sat there, I felt something of the beginning of Sri Aurobindo's journey. And Dr. Karan Singh made this point. Baroda became, might say, a changing point for Arvind Ghosh to Sri Aurobindo. I would feel in a certain way something of this change of Auroville's perspective could also happen often when you go out and you look back at yourself. You get a greater clarity of who you are.
I think you have the largest membership of Sri Aurobindo, and the mother is in Baroda and Gujarat in general because of Sri Aurobindo's reputation, his contribution, both in the political field and spiritual field. So I think we were lucky we had a good crowd. We had a very good turnout. But Auroville is not so much known. The activities, the way we have journeyed together of 50 years.
What can we do to understand the processing, the making of in Auroville? So there came first the idea with Thierry and Philip to say, but Boo alone, fine, is a product, but can you make something of with the students in exchange here? That's one of the ideas. The second was then with Mark and Oak, to get them in the Faculty of Fine Arts to work together with them to create something in common. Also it means an exchange, an interaction, and not just an action. Yeah.
So we've tried to keep the focus at the university because we want young crowd. We want young people to talk about Auroville, to talk about Mother, to talk about Sri Aurobindo. And that's why it has been our main focus. We have been coordinating with 5 faculties. One is education and psychology, social work, arts, fine arts, and performing arts.
All the seminars and all, we get a good response. But it's a good thing, and it's a good thing that people know about Auroville. People just simply look at about that the Auroville is a different kind of houses and different kind of people. But they don't understand it's a big laboratory is going on. It's a big kind of experiment is going on. The people don't know about the environment consciousness, about the food consciousness, about the health consciousness, about their self-consciousness. People are so routine, so badly burdened with the lot of social structures, they cannot think about what you people are doing there in Auroville.
It's so hard to distill what Auroville is and to show everything, and yet at the same time make it manageable for the organizers.
To make it happen for 5 days, it was a huge challenge, I guess, for the organizing team. It's better if we focus all the events in one area and get the public to come there.
Everyone felt here it was it's enough. We're getting smaller. For once you can do it very big and it's over now, and now we're getting again focus.
I think one of the important things is making sure that there's clear communication between our side and the place that we're hosting the event at. There was a lack of clarity, I would say, on exactly what we would need in order to kind of secure the events, and there would be times where we really felt like things were going forward, and then we would come and we would realize that nothing was going forward, that everybody was just smiling and nodding, but that nothing was actually getting done.
I especially like the title, The Journey of Auroville. It really leaves it very open for every Aurovillian to express about his journey. There could be more sharing of each one's journey in different events. I think it gives another perspective when an individual relates how she or he came to Auroville. It gives a direct impact.
We need to sort of really know every team member who comes out of Auroville and presents it. They have to show Auroville in them because they're representatives. Just to make sure we are all on the same line, we all showcase the same thing, we are all in it together. That has to come out. We have to have that unity nailed down to the last spot, because that's what we are showing, right? We are showing human unity, the future town where human unity exists and humanity and this and that.
When you look at the world as it is today, the need for something like Auroville becomes more and more urgent. And I think that came through very well in the talk of the chairman, Dr. Karan Singh, and also in the other presentation, whether it was in the art, or whether it was in the academic field, or whether it was in just meeting people of Baroda.
Everyone whom I met from Auroville was very friendly and very supporting, and that was more fun to get along with them, because there are different communities which have come into Auroville apart from the Indians, and that is a very important thing. I mean, it's a cosmopolitan crowd, people from all over the world with all their culture and their vision and their way of approach to a single mission was very appreciated. And I look forward to be connected to Auroville in all aspects, and as far as it would increase the creative elements of both the sides, the Auroville and the people living in different parts of the country.
And what's wonderful is the collective spirit coming together from all different aspects of Auroville's activities to bring it together and come as a one family. Aurovillians generally enjoy being together outside because we never have time in Auroville to be together, so it's fun.
I hope we could lay the ground that something is left behind from Auroville. In Delhi it was we all closed, put it back into our bags and left. There is not much left. Here I have a sense that there may be an ongoing process. People might be coming back, like that artistic team, they're invited again back, or Wasteless is being invited back. We are contacting the original, please ask us come back. So something which is the beginning of an ongoing process.
The feedback has been really, really amazing. I think that people are really interested in coming to Auroville. I mean, we're targeting a lot of students here, and I think that there's so many amazing opportunities for students to come to Auroville.
It's been received so well. I've had like 10 calls on waiting where they want us to come and interact with them. There's Mother School that called us today that can you please come and interact with students. Of course, there has been other people in the area who will want to host us, who want to have us, who want to talk to us. So it's been absolutely great. I think so we should do this more often and not just stop at Baroda or Kolkata or here or there. People want to know about us, they want to hear about us.